first of the Introduction to Economics, we learn some basic ideas about economics. We also learn the twin themes of economics, that is scarcity and efficiency. Having learned that, we should be able to define the economics. But before that, we need to understand the scope of economics. Over the last half century, the study of economics has expanded to include a vast range of topics. Here we are discussing some major ones. Economics explores the behavior of financial markets, interest rates, exchange rates, and stock prices. These will be properly explained in upcoming videos. You all must have observed the two kinds of people on the base of economy: the rich and the poor. Economics examines the reasons lying behind the poverty or richness of people as well as countries. It also analyzes and works to find the solutions to reduce the poverty in a way that it doesn't harm the overall economy of the nation. You all must have heard from the news and the social media about the recessions or the stress the nations and firms are facing due to this pandemic. You must have read from the newspapers the words like inflation and credit. You must have seen people protesting against the unemployment prevailing in the society. All these come under the ambit of economics. Economics does not just recognize and define these terms, but devises policies to moderate inflation and unemployment and reduce stress and recessions. Today's world is a global market. Economics studies the trade between the nations and its impact on the countries and people. It particularly examines the thorny issues involved in opening up borders to free trade. Last but not the least, it asks how government policies can be used to pursue important goals like rapid economic growth, efficient use of resources, full employment, price stability, and a fair distribution of income. This is quite a long list, but this isn't it. A much longer list wouldn't be enough to say what economics can do. However, if we sum up all this into one common definition, economics is defined as a study of how societies use scarce resources to produce valuable goods and services and distribute them among different individuals. The essence of economics is to acknowledge the reality of scarcity and figure out how to organize society in a way which produces the most efficient use of resources. That is where economics makes its unique contribution.